Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Coral Island. This is fall day 18 of year 1 of Coral Island 25. Thanks for being here. We have Mastery to assign. We got Mastery last night. Went to rank 4, so we have two options. 10% chance to get better quality products or a 5% chance for a double product. Let's take the 5% chance for a double product. I think that's what we're doing. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel good about. We did get the thing to build a cheese press now, which we definitely want to do because that allows us to make blocks of cheese, and it turns sugarcane into syrup, which we don't have any sugarcane, but in spring we will. So we definitely want to take advantage of that. And I think we need to build 2 of those right off the rip here, at least. We're getting to a point where we kind of need to look at reorganizing our farm, but we're not there yet. At least in my mind. I mean, you see, I have 6 kegs, we have some solar batteries, we have lots of stuff. But I'm just like, I'm not there. I mean, when will we be? Very shortly, I assure you. But for right now, I just don't, it just doesn't feel like we really need to do that right now, if you know what I'm saying. What I do want to do is chop down this wood, this lovely tree, so we can potentially put our things here. Our cheese press is here, right next to this dehydrator. And so that's what we did. So we're going to put the cheese presses right here for now. I get it if you don't love the layout. This layout will change, I promise. I'm just putting stuff here for now. Yeah. And then I want to scythe actually on most of this grass. Go and get it up. Because we will have to scythe all the grass before winter anyway, which is in 10 days. So at some point we will have to scythe all the grass up anyway. And we might as well get this bit out of the way now. And then let's put the hay, which the animals are actually going to have to eat the hay today. So I'll get the hay there. And the grass goes somewhere. It's fiber technically. We did go into the water yesterday, so we need to put our solar fragments, which I don't know what they're used for yet. I have a feeling we're going to find out once we get our ocean farm going, probably. I feel like that's when we're going to find out, hey, this is the reason why you need solar fragments. So I'm definitely hanging on to them. I do, I've not done that in the past, but where does the sap go? Sap goes somewhere else. Is it going here with this guy? It does. Okay. And we get to put this osmium that we got from the guy yesterday in here, and the wood in here, of course. We'll put the eggs back in here. So we don't need it. We do need to put the coffers away, which I keep. I'm like, we have one mysterious coffer which needs to go in here. And then we can just scythe the rest of this. So what we're going to have to do is we obviously don't have to worry about watering, which is not a big deal. We do have a few things that we need to plant because we have open spots. So is that basil? That's basil. What do I do with basil? I'm not sure what we do with basil. Maybe we just hold on to it. Probably. I'm going to put this basil in here then. And of course, we've got taro root, which we can move now. which I will move. Should say we will move. We will move the Terra Root. This is rice. We need rice for. We need rice for an offering. No, because it says we've offered it already. So I guess the rice just goes in there. That this is something you turn into flour, so we need to kind of look at building a silo at some point. And then we have, so let's do this. Let's have a bunch of stuff in the dehydrator, so let's pick that up. We have a lot of stuff we can put in the dehydrator, so let's do that. Then we can turn that stuff into the dehydrated stuff into what you call it at some point. So let's sell the mayonnaise. Put the glass away. I have something else I need to dehydrate, so let me stick this in the dehydrator too. And then let's check the mail. Well, let's replant first. Sorry about this. We got, do we do, let's go and do the barley. I'm not sure if we'll probably have more spaces than whatever, but we can go ahead and get the barley planted. And then we still have a few extra. That's summer. This is summer. This is winter. These are artichokes. This is tar root. These are sweet potatoes, which we have. Let's do those. This is just flour, stuff that we can turn into flowers. That's what I'm going to do with that. And let's get this out of the... And there's something up here, isn't there? Yeah. Let's go and sell all of this. Jamish and other stuff. Of course, we will need stuff to put in there, so let's just do our low tier cranberries. Make that in the jam. Now let's get our juice. And then we'll have to put stuff back in here for the juice, for the various juices. We've also got some beer. So, high level juice I want to sell so we can make profit on, obviously. So anything that's osmium we're selling. The low level juice we're gonna take around and give to people, give to friends. Beer, I'm not sure about. Beer, let's move. I mean, we could save it because we can ferment it later, but we don't have an aging barrel. But juice, we're gonna take around and get to some people, and we need to refill our things, obviously. So let's make some. Can we make some osmium beer? We have a lot of sriracha. I do want to try to move this taro root, why do I have that in here? Because I have that in here and in this thing too. Or is that sweet potato, actually? Well, that's taro root. Okay. And then we do have the taro root in here, which I have taro root all over the place. So I think we can put taro root in here to... I don't know what taro root is used for, so silver quality taro root will be something we can move, obviously. Where's the bronze? Where's that bronze? Oh, I have 7 bronze. So we're moving. We're gonna move a lot of. We're gonna make a lot of Terra juice to give away, or just get out of our thing. That's the plan behind it anyway. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. We'll see. Let's check the mail. Hey, how's fall on Coral Island? A friend is looking for a black trumpet mushroom and will pay a lot of money for it. There are plenty growing around the lake. If you find any, save one for me. See you when I get back, Ben. Okay, so Ben's not here, so he'll want one when he gets back. Ryan, thanks again for the fish. Here's the lunch I promised you. Hope you enjoyed, Charles. Okay, got us a burrito. Weird. I don't really need that, but okay. All right, Ben, sure. And we're going to go into the thing, and we have to have all these eat food that's in here because it's raining, because I don't like the rain, which I don't mind the rain personally myself, but never know. So that means we'll have to re-hay everything tomorrow, which is fine-ish. So gotta pet these guys. We get to milk the cows. I hit the right button. Come on. No, it's the other button. We'll do that. And the good thing about having a cheese press now is we have. Didn't I complete that quest for Sam? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. There's the completion of the quest. Pumpkin season quest, we got that done. Ben's mushroom is the new one. We don't have any tea. We don't have. Okay. Oh, that's fine. So we got a cheese press. That's big. Where's the milk? So let's put the milk away that we have so we can look at what we've got going on. The eggs I'll keep with me. Milk. Take all three of these now, and we could take actually all this milk too. Well, the first thing we need to do is we have 3 duck eggs, so let's go and put those, all 3 of those in the man's machine, and then we'll come down to the cheese press and put all of our large milk into the same one. I have 5 of those and 2 of those. Okay, I didn't realize I had 5. Let's go ahead and get rid of the 2 and then 1 of the small ones. And get some cheese making. How do I make butter? I don't remember. I have to research that. I don't remember. It's not coming to me. How I make butter. Let's hold off on the eggs for today. Put this tar root back in there. We could put the clippers back and the milk thing back. Do I make more traps with the scavengers? Sorry about this. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I want to make more traps with the scavengables. With the these are water traps. We don't really floating traps. Underwater, we've got 8. That's probably enough. This is what I want. This is what I think I want to do with the scavengables. So that's what I want to keep doing. Anyway, I'm gonna go do what I do. and we'll be back in a little bit. All right. All right. Welcome back. I'm honestly flabbergasted that it's nighttime already. We've not even finished the circuit of the island yet, and it's nighttime, and I'm like, what happened? All we did was we went to the mid forest. We chopped some trees, got bugs. Haven't been into the mine, the cavern, or the ocean yet. We haven't even finished our first circuit of the island, and it's 6:30 at night. And I'm like, what? I'm just like flabbergasted that the day has gotten away from us. I'm gonna try to get underwater and hopefully clear some more of that out. But I'm like, but I mean, I don't know. I'm seriously struggling with the day, with what happened to the day. Because I usually do this and I'm usually done by 1 or 2, and we're able to go underwater. We get plenty of time to go underwater. Today it's like it's almost 7 o'clock, and I'm like, and you can say I haven't talked to anybody, I haven't given anybody any items yet, and it's raining, and we're just matter of factly moving across the items. I think what actually might have added time to it, and that's because I've not gotten used to them yet, is I did put a few more fish traps down, and I've had to check a few fish traps, but I don't feel like that should be adding this much time to our day. And it's, because I don't think I have that many of them up yet. The only thing, we've only caught one fish that we didn't have previously, and that's, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to try to finish up. I am more than a little concerned that I haven't talked to anybody yet, and it's already so late. There's a bug up here that I'm going to catch. And then I have one more fish trap to check over here. And then other than that, we'll be underwater. Oh, what is that? What do we need that for? That's just to donate. So I got two fish to donate. That mud skipper and another fish. And so I'm just going to head back to the port thing, donate it, and then and turn in everything, and then we'll head underwater. I'll be back after that. All right. It's almost midnight again. We called the anchor. I can't click on the anchor. Why can't I click on the anchor? There we go. So we can be done. We just opened that. We cleared a little bit. We only had 3 hours by the time we got into the water, which is 3 or 4 hours. And it goes pretty fast when you don't want it to. Anyway, I'm just going to hold everything for tomorrow. We're just going to go to bed. I don't want to lose any more energy than I am going to lose, but just going to go straight to bed, and we'll see how it happens as we go to bed. Diving to 9. That's big time. We have not used these at all yet. Anyway. We still made 6,200. That's pretty good, considering. And I think that's going to be it for today. Yep, we'll see you tomorrow for day 19 of fall. See you then. Bye.